Hey, beautiful friends. I'm Rebecca Aramini Lupo, the creator of Body Illumination. Today, we're moving through yin yoga shapes, somatic releases, vagus nerve stimulation that speaks directly to your nervous system, your liver, and your emotional body. And the liver is not just a physical filter for toxins. In many traditions, it's also a storehouse for unprocessed emotions like frustration, anger, and grief. High cortisol from chronic stress can overload this system. Today, we're giving the body what it needs to detoxify on every level. Let's find a comfortable seat, sitting in Sukhasana or maybe on a prop, and just arrive. Roll the shoulders up and back a couple of times, any organic movements that you might need. Then let's roll the shoulders forward a few times, maybe 2, maybe 5. Then soften your gaze or completely shut down your eyes. Maybe smile or laugh. Now let's look over to the right and to the left a couple of times. Just check in with your spine. Then find some stillness and set an intention. What do you want to practice today? What do you want to cultivate on the mat? Maybe it's a simple affirmation. I am beautiful. Feel that. Okay, friends, let's extend the right leg out to the side into a half caterpillar. Side bend through the cervical spine, so drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Let's keep our torso upright for now. And with your fingers, your index and your thumb, you're going to grab onto your earlobe and just give it a little tug. So I'm just running my fingers, my thumb and my index finger down the outside edge of my ear all the way to the earlobe and just giving it a little tug and some somatic feedback. This is really good for your sinuses too. So you want to just massage it and then tug and feel the weight of your head in the opposite direction and soften and then repeat that. This is direct stimulation to the auricular branch of the vagus nerve, soothing the nervous system. And in doing so, we're improving digestive activity and reducing cortisol and creating that perfect internal condition for your liver to do its natural detox work. So we're house cleaning in the most delicious way. Guide your chin towards your chest and support your head with one hand. Lift your head all the way up. And we're going to fold forward. So I am going to demonstrate a couple of different variations for you. I'm taking 2 blocks out in front of me, and you can gently walk your hands forward using those blocks like a kickstand. And check out those toes. Make sure that they are relaxing. We're moving into the yin part of our practice. So you can take your blocks up high, you can drop your chin or your forehead onto the blocks, or you can take your blocks a little bit lower as you move towards the earth. And of course, you're welcome to remove the blocks completely. Before we move into stillness, invite in small, slow pulsations or micro movements forward and back to gently wake up the fascia along the liver and the gallbladder meridians, running along the inner legs. So as you inhale, feel your weight transfer forward towards your chest. And then exhale, soften into your sits bones and even maybe past them into a little posterior pelvic tilt, whatever feels natural. Inhale, invite the breath in and lift your chest really small, getting into the minutia. And then exhale, soften into the earth beneath you. Feel the earth, feel your mat. And then do that once more, following the inhale. leading with your heart. Feel the front side of your body broaden, and then exhale, soften. And now I invite you to ask the fascia and the musculature for permission to let go. Are they ready to let go? Are you ready to let go? Super slowly begin to come up to a seated pose, walking your hands back, and guide that right leg in. Press your hands behind you to keep yourself upright. Keep your legs bent, press your feet into the earth, and gently drop your knees from one side to the other. Inhaling, and as you exhale, drop the knees, and on the exhale, let a little hum come out. Let's do that a couple more times with the hum, toning your vagus nerve. Feel the vibration moving through the body all the way down into the earth. Slow it down, come to center, and let's extend the left leg out. Guide your right foot in, and let's go ahead and start with the side bend through the neck, dropping your left ear towards your left shoulder, staying upright. Let's take the right hand and with the index finger and the thumb, gently massage that earlobe. So a little tug. That feels really good for me today. It might not feel good. So if the tug doesn't feel warm and fuzzy, then go ahead and just add a little pressure, whatever feels appropriate for you. I like to do these vagus nerve stimulations before we move into the somatics or with the somatic in the yin yoga, because when the nervous system feels safe, the brain has better access to the part that helps us reflect and make decisions and process experiences instead of becoming overwhelmed, which sometimes we get stuck in. Stress isn't bad, it's when we get stuck there. So when you're moving through this, just let out those sighs, let out the relief, and allow whatever surfaces, if it's a teardrop or a gurgle, anything. Softly release, drop your head towards center, and then support your head to come all the way upright. Maybe give those toes a little wiggle or a reminder as we begin to move into the somatics and the yin. So mindfully, somatically move forward to where your body wants to go, where it needs to go today. Maybe use the blocks, or maybe stay upright, bolsters, pillows, blankets under your hips, in front of you, or all of the above. And then pause. And on your in-breath, feel yourself opening through the front side of your body. Push into the sits bones, the heart, the chest. And on your exhale, soften and release back into your hips. 2 more really small, friends. Inhale. Find a little more length on the front side of the body. On your exhale, soften through the jaw. Soften into the hips. Maybe flubber your lips. And one more time, inhale, broaden from the belly all the way into the chest. And exhale, surrender. And surrender now, my friends, into the pose. And if your body is not ready to surrender, that's okay. In time, it will. In time, it will acquiesce. Push away from the earth. Come on up to sit. Guide the left leg in. Sit comfortably on the mat with both of your knees bent and feet flat. Wrap your arms around your shins, drawing your knees close to you. If this is uncomfortable, then sit up on a block or a prop and give yourself a nice hug. Wrapping yourself around the front side of the legs on the shins, or you can take your arms underneath on your hamstrings. Drop your chin towards your chest and round yourself into a little ball, gently swaying from side to side, and find a nice rhythm. There's nothing right or wrong in this. You just feel your body expanding as you inhale and softening as you hug yourself. Experiment with little squeezes with your hands, or taking your hands and gently massaging them up and down your arms. And this self-hug is so super grounding and loving, reconnecting with your body with this gentle balance. helping the vestibular too. This is really nice if you have any inner ear issues. It's calming the brain regions that are involved with threat detection. Okay, my lovely friends, we should get 8 hugs a day, so that might count as 2. Let's turn towards the right and the short edge of the mat. Extend your legs out in front of you and give them a little somatic shake, just letting them flutter into the mat. You can even support the backs of your legs with your hands, and the somatic bounce or flutter in your legs, almost like you're at the beach sitting in the sand. Flubber your lips, maybe let out a sigh and roll the shoulders. Let the movement be loose and effortless, like you're shaking water off of your feet and you have like a little shiver and you're warming up in the warm sand. And then begin gentle tapping from the forehead down to the temples, all the way down to the jawline and then back upward. Keep the little flutter in the legs, maybe wiggle the toes. Fingers keep moving up and down the face. And now let's go ahead and grab onto our blocks. Slow down the legs. And we're going to nudge the blocks right into our stomach and fold forward over them. So this is a delicious way to stimulate the vagus nerve, the blocks pressing into that region that's rich with vagus nerve connections. Then let your head bow forward. Bring your fingertips to the base of your skull, right along the hairline. This is where your head meets your neck. And gently work into the soft tissues here, like you're giving your scalp a lift away from your neck. Breathe in, and as you exhale, slowly tug the tissues away towards the ears, feeling the fascia lengthen. Now, allow the fingertips to move really slowly right from the cervical spine outward. And notice if one side of the neck is a little tighter than the other. Stay with your breath. Continue to pull on the right and the left side. I'm noticing that my right side is a little tighter today. Now, when you feel one side, the right or the left, that needs a little extra attention, just hold it. Maybe stroke that side gently or just hold it. It should be really gentle tissue movement here, stimulating the nerves and signaling safety to the nervous system. And wait for some type of physiological effect, like a gurgle or a burp or a teardrop. Or you might even hear the bile in your liver. It can be anything. Rest your hands down into the earth and let's move into stillness with some gentle sighs to let go of your day. Let go of those heavy bags that you might be holding on to. The expectations, the opinions, just let it all go. You are beautiful. You are perfect. Big inhale. Moving into that natural state. This is where we are supposed to be. Again, inhale. Like the sigh when you arrive on your vacation. You are vacating your life, friends. Inhale. Slowly come on up. Invite some movement back into the body. Let your toes do a little happy dance. We have lots of toe movement today. And we're going to make our way onto our backside. Press your feet into the earth and begin to gently wipe your knees across your mat. Step the left foot down, cross the right leg over it, giving it a little hug, maybe even double hook your feet if you'd like. And then we're dropping both legs to the right. You can use a block like I'm demonstrating underneath your thighs over on the right-hand side, or not, whatever feels appropriate. And then maybe bring your gaze over to the left and take that arm all the way out or into a goalpost. Play with your head, maybe gently rock it from side to side a couple of times. Now gaze towards your left and extend the left arm all the way out. Your palm is up. We're going to inhale, flip the palm down, and exhale, flip it up. Inhale, flip the palm down and notice. Exhale, flip it back up. And do that again. Inhale, nice and slowly, flip it down. And then as you flip it down, look to your right and add a little arch in the lower back. Exhale, come back. Inhale, palm goes down, head goes to the right. And then exhale, head comes back, palm goes up. Try that once more and then find your stillness. Make this yin pose your expression. So maybe the head looks to the left, maybe it looks to the right. Maybe you unwind the legs a little bit, or maybe you come into a bind. It's a somatic practice, so make it your own. Play with this, and then you're finding stillness, but there's still movement through the heartbeat and the lungs and the pulsations all around you. Release your legs, press your right foot into the earth. Take a couple of subtle movements, rocking the knees, gentle sway in the hips. Let's change sides. Take your left leg over your right, using a prop to support that left hip or not. You can use a pillow here as well. And then drop both legs over to the left, maybe double hook the foot into eagle legs. Get situated, look over to the right side. And then let's connect in with some gentle somatic releases. Inhale, let's flip the palm down, and exhale, take it back up. And do that 2 more times, nice and slowly. Then you're going to flip the palm down and look over to your left. Find that nice arch in the lower back. It should feel good. And then on your exhale, return back to center. Inhale, press the palm down, look to your left, anterior tilt into the lower back. And as you exhale, melt your spine back down into the earth and bring your gaze back to the right. Explore that maybe once or twice more. And then hold this pose, this delicious shape, and just soften. Let's reach down, grab your props, make some space, press your feet into the earth, legs are bent. Then windshields wipe your legs across the mat. Just let them fall from side to side until you're ready to extend your legs and let a nice sigh move through the body. We're moving into a yoga nidra. Okay, my beautiful friends, close your eyes if it feels safe and let your hands rest softly down by your sides, or you can take them onto your belly or your rib cage. And then just arrive. Notice the earth supporting you, beneath you. Feel it cradling you. Imagine your bodies melting into it. And then soften through the jaw. Let your tongue get heavy. And feel the weight of your teeth and your eyeballs in the sockets. Can you loosen up the grip in your forehead? Feel the muscles at the base of your skull release, inviting in calm. Imagine a warm golden light right above the rib cage, permeating through your body, helping your body filter and flush stress and stress hormones like cortisol, and replacing it with this vibrant, innate energy. With each inhale, you invite in space, and on the exhale, you surrender and take ease through your whole body. Feel the rise and the fall of your belly, and with each exhale, imagine you're releasing the tension from deep inside, old patterns, the gripping and the emotional residue. You are cleaning house. with the breath. Feel it flowing out and down into the earth. Now sense your entire body and being from head to toes. Imagine you are wrapped in a soft, golden blanket, glowing like twinkle lights. Whisper to yourself, I am here. I am safe. I am enough. And I am beautiful. My friends, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. Now let your practice permeate into your cellular tissue as you find rest. Begin to deepen the breath. Wiggle the fingers, the toes. Connect to the earth underneath you. And gradually take your time, roll yourself into a little ball on your right side. When you're ready, come on up to sit. Let's bring the hands to our heart in Anjali Mudra. And as we close our practice, connect with gratitude. Om Shanti 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 Namaste. I'm very excited to share with you that I now have an exclusive membership on both YouTube and on Patreon for those of you who need a little extra support on your wellness journey. And I also am thrilled to share with you a free weekly calendar to make your life easier and your practices more regular. And if you're ready for more practices just like this, please comment below Somatic Yin. Namaste, my beautiful friends.